1994 was such a huge year for roller coasters here in the UK. It brought us roller coasters like Nemesis, the big one, and also Shockwave at Drayton Manor. But since then, we've not seen a huge year of back-to-back investment. But could we be seeing another one soon? Well, that's what I'm going to be talking about in this video today. So if you go on to like it or you find it informative, please smack that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on all notifications so you don't miss a single video. Without further ado, let's get straight on into it. So we already know about the world of Jumanji, which is coming to Chessington World of Adventures in 2023, and we also know about Project Exodus, which is coming to Thorpe Park hopefully in 2024. Well, there's been several planning applications put into place by different parks across the UK recently, which has really got me excited, and I think we could be seeing another year of back-to-back investment in 2024. So Legoland Windsor have recently put out a planning application seeking the lawfulness to build a dueling shuttle coaster. I had to get my words out then. This looks to be manufactured by Zamperla or Sierra, just looking at that track, and it's going to be an interesting ride. Now, this is set to be built on the hill which Raft Racers currently sits on at the moment, in between the Mansion and the Duplo Dino coaster. Now, by this planning application, we don't really know what the theme is going to be. It does look to be a pretty interesting ride, though, and it's definitely aimed at that family market that Legoland Windsor are trying to go for. I would have expected something a bit more from Legoland, seeing as they've not really opened a big roller coaster in many, many years. But this is okay, I guess, and it's definitely going to be an interesting roller coaster when it opens. There's also another planning application that's really got me excited, and that is at Paultons Park. Now, Paultons Park is a park that I fell in love with when I went there for the first time last year. I love this park. They can do theming really, really well, and the attractions that are there are just amazing. They're second to none, they really are. And they recently submitted a planning application seeking the lawfulness to build behind the Cobra roller coaster. So on your screen now, you can see a diagram of where this land is, and I have to say it's quite a big plot of land. So if you put Cobra in the space where this land is, you can see that the Cobra fits in it, so it's quite a big space of land. So could we be seeing a new roller coaster here? Well, I think so. And I made a video talking about what could be coming to Paultons Park next. So I advise going and watching that video after this one, so you get a better understanding of what I think is coming to the park. But this just reinforces, in my mind personally, that we're going to be getting a new roller coaster at Paultons Park. Now, this could also be something like a dark ride. Paultons Park don't really have a dark ride, so it'd be interesting to see Paultons go down that route and get a really nice themed dark ride, etc. I'd really like to see Paultons do that, but I'm really hoping for a roller coaster on this one. Something that branches slightly more into the thrill market, like Tornado Springs, which opened in 2021. So the next roller coaster I want to talk about today is one that not many people are talking about, to be honest with you, and that's the new coaster at Drayton Manor. Now, we know this is sort of happening because at the moment there's plenty of markings around the entrance to Apocalypse and where Pandemonium's old site was. Also around where the Flying Dutchman ride is as well. So it's a pretty big area for a roller coaster to go, if this is going to be a roller coaster at all. Now, the park haven't officially acknowledged that they're getting a roller coaster, although Victoria Lynn, the park CEO, did say a new roller coaster was coming, and that's all we've got to go off, if I'm being honest with you. There's no planning permission or anything been submitted for this yet. But where this coaster is going to go, in my opinion, it's really exciting. So I've said before that this new roller coaster could go around the back of Apocalypse because there's quite a big area around there, and I still think that's going to happen. Obviously, we've got the removal of Apocalypse later this year, so that's going to free up a pretty big area of land, and this coaster's, you know, potentially going to be massive if they use all of that land to their advantage. And you only have to look at Vikings to see this could be a highly themed, immersive experience. I am really excited for this, again, even though we know nothing about it. So another roller coaster that not many people are talking about is the Thunderbolt that's potentially coming to Southport Pleasureland. Now, I say potentially because the park actually confirmed that they were getting a Zamperla Thunderbolt, but they've not said anything since. So a Zamperla Thunderbolt is a lot like a Gerstlauer Eurofighter, and I'll put a video on screen now of that for you so you know basically what we potentially might be getting at Southport Pleasureland. Again, the park confirmed that they were getting one of these, but ever since the announcement in 2021, we've not heard anything. So is this still happening? Could we be seeing a new roller coaster come to Southport Pleasureland? We just don't know. But it would be exciting if this was to happen, because it would bring a new audience to Southport Pleasureland and it would breathe life into that park, which in my opinion that park desperately needs. So let's go from a roller coaster that not many people are talking about to a coaster that plenty of people are talking about and speculating about at the moment, and that's SW9 at Alton Towers. Now all of this stemmed from the Towers Times 20 event, which hosted a Q&A with the legend himself, John Wardley. And John Wardley was basically asked something along the lines of what coaster technology excites you most at the moment, and John Wardley said,
"It is coming along here."
So this has got so many roller coaster fans riled up. Everybody's talking about SW9 at the moment. What it could be, where is it going to go? Well, let's take a step back and look at previous secret weapon projects to try and get a clue of what it might be. Now, John Wardley has worked with B&M before. This is no secret. He worked with B&M on Dragon Con. He worked with B&M to bring Europe's first B&M inverted roller coaster, which was Nemesis. He developed the dive coaster concept with B&M, which was Oblivion, and he also developed the flying coaster concept with B&M, which turned out to be Air. Could this be a brand new B&M model coming to Alton Towers? And I'm not talking a wing coaster, a shuttle wing coaster like we're getting at Chessington World of Adventures. I'm not talking a surf coaster, but I'm talking about some sort of Intamin Blitz style B&M roller coaster coming to Alton Towers. I think this could be the case because you got to look at Wicker Man. That's a family roller coaster. Now, Alton Towers sort of install their roller coasters in phases, so it goes family, thrill, family, thrill. The next roller coaster coming to Alton Towers is going to be a thrill coaster if we follow this cycle. So I think we could be seeing a new style B&M coming to Alton Towers. Now, I could be completely wrong. You've got to look at the coaster industry at the moment. There's so much going on. You've got Intamin building their crazy style new mega coasters. You've got Mack, which are developing their Mack Extreme spinning coasters. There's so much going on right now, and honestly, it's really hard to predict what Alton Towers are going to get. But what excited me was also in that interview, John Wardley said that we'd be getting an announcement on something big coming to Alton Towers in due course. So I definitely think Alton Towers is the one to keep our eyes peeled on at the moment. So you may be asking yourself, Ryan, you said we were going to get another year of back-to-back investment like in 1994, and I still think this is going to be the case if I'm being honest with you, and this is why. So we have Project Exodus to look forward to, and depending on not whether that gets approved, we could be looking at a 2024 or 2025 opening for that. Legoland's brand new roller coaster, again subject to planning permission, could be 2024 or 2025. I think that we could be seeing Alton Towers' new SW9 roller coaster open in 2025. I think we're going to hear more about that very shortly. Drayton Manor's new roller coaster, subject to them submitting planning permission, could be 2024 or 2025. Polton's brand new roller coaster, if it is going to be a roller coaster, could be 2024 or 2025. And I think Southport Pleasureland, if they submit planning permission for their new coaster soon, that could be 2024 or 2025. So I'm predicting either 2024 or 2025 to be the next year of huge investment for roller coasters here in the UK. So guys, that's been me talking about another potential year of back-to-back investment coming here to the UK theme park industry. I have to say, it's such an exciting time to be a UK theme park enthusiast. There's so much coming, and it seems like every day we're getting new planning permission updates from Attraction Source, or I'm seeing something about a new roller coaster on Twitter, or we're getting new information about Project Exodus or things like that. It's such an exciting time. So let me know down in the comments section below, what are you most excited for? Is there a roller coaster I've not talked about that's coming to the UK that you're really excited for? Again, let me know down in the comments section below. We've got a trip to Plopsaland Japan coming on the 10th of September, and I couldn't be more excited to bring you the content from that. So again, please do subscribe so you don't miss out on that. Also, I want to say a massive thank you to everybody who voted for me in the UK Theme Park Awards. At the time of this video's release, sadly, the awards voting has closed now. But again, a massive thank you to everybody who voted for me. And also a massive thank you to all of you for showing me so much love on my channel lately. I really do appreciate it. I have been Ryan from Icosa, and I shall see you in the next video. Goodbye.